Hey Star Wars fans, Young Jedi 1440 here. Guys, I finally finished my Mos Eisley Cantina diorama this morning. Well, here it is, guys. This came out awesome. I love it. Probably one of my best dioramas next to Dagobah and Geonosis Arena. I really went all the way with this diorama. So let's start going through it. So the walls are all plastered over the foam board. These top pieces are styrofoam. Let's get some better light. So the top pieces here are styrofoam, foam board. The bar is foam board. Same thing here. The floor is still just foam board. I'm missing a couple things. I want to buy some plastic canvas. This is all I have left from my last diorama. Because I had made a Mos Eisley Cantina before, but it wasn't as good as this one, and I used this for the flooring. But this is all I have left, so I need to buy some more. I'll show you guys when I get it. I don't know when. Over here we have the booths. The tables, what I ended up doing was PVC caps with foam pieces on the sides. Little foam pieces like this. I just cut them. This is still left over from when I was cutting. I cut them 1/2 inch width and 1 3/4 tall. The lights, it's a little plastic spacer. Little plastic spacer piece. And for the top, I just cut out a piece of foam board, put it on there, spackled the top to make it smooth, and then when I spray painted everything, it blended in nicely. And then I glue a little spacer piece, because when I need to move them, it's hard to put the light back in with the spacer piece in place. So I just put the spacer piece over the light. Over here we have Han versus Greedo, with the little window. Han Solo in his sly attitude pose. Greedo. And the table with the light. And my design for the chairs with the straws and then spray painted brown came out really good. You guys can see in these booths. I made 2 types of chairs, one's without the siding on them and one with the siding. You can see here, this is the one with the siding, and then for the ones in here, they didn't fit with the siding, so I just took off the side straws and they fit in fine. I didn't bother to paint the back all the way because you don't see it, but I like this design that I came up with for the chairs. As I showed you guys last time, I arch it here, put it at an angle. So in this booth we have 3 seats, 2 seats, 3 seats. This guy stands. He doesn't sit because he has a cape. Power of the Force figure. And 2 seats again for the little booth. And I took that design from this. You see here. And then this piece is removable. So if anything's wrong with the lights, I can change it. Or if I need to get in here. I didn't glue down the bar or the drink dispenser either. So when I buy the plastic canvas, I can put it down easily instead of having to cut it around the bar like I did the last time I made a Mos Eisley Cantina diorama. For the drink dispenser, I like the way the drink dispenser came out. What I ended up doing is I went to Ace Hardware and I just looked around little bins of pieces, and they had like different shapes. These were wood shapes that I just spray painted metallic. And then these little metal pieces here also, I didn't have to spray paint them because they were already metallic. So yeah, and then the wires, is I got one of the ideas from Budget Jedi, which were just paper clips for the metallic silver ones, and then for the gold and red ones I found floral wire at the dollar store, so I just cut it, bent it, and just hot glue gunned it on there. For the edge of the bar, it's an extension cord that I had extra from another diorama, and I just glued it on the edges, and then I took a paintbrush and acrylic gray paint and I painted it. I'm not really that happy with my paint job. There's a lot of imperfections. I wish it looked smoother. I wish I would have spray painted it instead of putting it on there and then doing that, but I nailed it because it wasn't holding with the hot glue. I took small nails and I nailed it so it would stay, and I don't want to take it out because I don't want to mess up. But when you look at it from far away, you can't notice it, so I would just leave it. For paint, I used watered down acrylic paint. I used this one, apple barrel paint. I just watered it down, painted the whole surface. As for figures, most of them are Power of the Force. Over here, this one's the Vintage Collection. He's a Cantina patron. I don't remember his exact name, but it says Cantina patron on his card. Over here, Power of the Force Han, Power of the Force Greedo, Power of the Force Snaggletooth. This guy, Power of the Force, Panda Baba. This one is, it came with a little bar piece, but I don't use the bar piece. I just use it for sizing.